It's Ajay and Ryan on the AandRPodcast.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the AandRPodcast. I'm AJ.
And I'm Ryan.
Nice. I'm going to keep that little bit in just after we clap.
What?
Because I forgot how to say anything and I was just like, what do we do?
Yeah. Oh, I think I went like that because I was like, it's short time.
It's ready.
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing I want to talk about. We have like a group chat of our friends.
Yeah.
Did you read it yesterday?
A bit with the calendars.
Yes. Okay. So one of our friends, we were trying to make a plan to go out. I don't know what we're going to do, just to do something. And one of our friends suggested, and Neve, she's been on the podcast before. She suggested we get this like calendar app that like lets everyone sync their calendars, which makes sense. So you can find out when people are free.
Yeah.
But I like synced my entire calendar, and I got slewed for it. Everyone was like, "Why are you putting everything in your calendar?" And I was like, "Isn't that the point?"
Oh, as in like you put everything irrelevant to other than when you're free and not free.
Yeah, but I just synced my Google Calendar and it just did everything, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, well you've got like Marvel film release.
No. I didn't think that one. I've got them all on like separate calendars. Mine's just when I'm doing stuff.
Oh, okay.
And people's birthdays, but that's different. That's just people's birthdays. But yeah, and everyone was just like, "Why'd you have?" Because I put like certain time to do certain things in my calendar just so I know to do them.
I haven't actually seen it because, to be honest, I probably won't get the app just because it's like I'm too lazy to even put stuff in my calendar, so it won't even appear anyway.
You know what the funniest thing is?
What?
We did all this in the aid of making a plan, and no one has any idea what we're doing and when we're doing it.
Yeah, all I know is breakfast, bottomless brunch.
Oh, we should do that.
That's what was suggested.
Well, I kept saying it. I was like, it goes hard, you know.
And I was just like,
no one actually acknowledged that I was saying it.
I was like, first of all, I don't even know what it is.
Bottomless brunch.
Yeah.
You pay like 25 quid.
Yeah.
You get like a meal, like just food, like one course.
Yeah.
And infinite amount of drinks in 2 hours.
Okay. It's not worth it for me then, because I don't.
You're a Mormon.
Unless I thought it was unlimited food, that would have been amazing.
That's just a buffet.
It's just a buffet. Or should we go buffet instead? That's more my pace.
You're like, should we like pre-drink at food place or something?
Pre-drink at Jimmy Spices.
We should go to Jimmy Spices.
Is that it open still? I thought that was
There's one in like town.
Is there?
Yeah.
I'd like a Jimmy Spices.
We should go. Sorry, this is just as mate. We always do this.
We always need to just talk about normal things.
Okay, so that was the calendar thing, and plans pending. So you might see us out and about, you might not. We don't know. And this calendar works out. We'll update you in due course.
Yeah, whoever you are.
We'll do a fan meet up in wherever the hell we go.
In Jimmy Spices.
In Jimmy Spices. Okay. Something big that we just briefly touched on in the last episode, and we're going to spend a large proportion of the time doing this episode.
We thinking about the same thing.
Something that never dies.
Something that never dies.
Yeah. Cobra
Kai, yeah.
Cobra Kai never dies.
No mercy.
Okay. Cobra Kai. Spoilers alert.
Yes.
We're going to talk about it because me and Ryan have like kind of been refraining from talking about it a little bit. We have talked about it a little bit, but not to the full extent. But I also thought it would be fun to do a character tier list, so we'll discuss it a bit first.
Okay.
Or do you want to do the tier list first?
Okay.
Which one do you want? It's up to you.
No, do a tier list first.
The tier list first.
Yeah. Have you got a tier list prepared?
Yes.
Nice.
I should have my notes. I couldn't find one like a good enough one online. Should be on my phone.
Are we doing? We just going to read out? Should we just read out the names and see what we think of them rather than put them in a tier, or are we actually going to put them in tiers?
No, I've got the tier here.
Oh, okay.
So the top tier is All Valley Champ.
Oh, okay.
Which is tier S, like
okay.
S superior tier. Tier A is Cobra Kai.
Okay.
Tier B is Ace Degenerate, which is the name of the first episode.
Okay.
Tier 3 is C, or tier C is Pussy.
Which should be Pusso.
I was going to put the bottomless after the Pusso, but we won't do that. And then the category F is what we're going to have to put characters there. We're going to have no mercy.
Okay.
I just realised I forgot a character. I was just looking for their name. Okay, I'll put it in. Okay, so the first one, we'll give our like season thoughts of the character and just general thoughts of the character. Put it. But this is based on all seasons of the show, not just this season.
Okay.
Because if this was based on just this season, the character I'm about to say would probably just be an S.
Yeah.
Okay. Hawk or Eli.
Oh, All Valley. Well, he technically is an All Valley champ.
Okay, I'm saying based on this season, 100%.
But
yeah,
yeah,
2 and 3,
okay.
I'd probably say A.
Yeah. It could, well, just because he was a traitor. Well, not a traitor, just an asshole.
Yeah, like he did break a kid's arm. Like that's kind of
That's true.
psychotic.
I forgot he did that. Was that Dimitri?
Yeah. His binary brother, as they call it.
But, the YouTube video.
Bro, I was dying at that part. So, I mean, to be honest, I genuinely think people are either just going to skip what we're saying or actually are interested in the show. So, people know what we're talking about.
I don't, to be fair, out of, like, Powers, I don't really know a lot of people who watch it. Do you?
It's actually the most popular show on Netflix series running.
Really?
Yes. That's insane.
Wow.
You got like 102 million watch hours in the first week or something like that, which is insane.
That's insane.
Okay. So yeah, Hawk, Eli, Kreese. I'm actually gassed he won it, but won the whole thing.
I think it's not something you expected.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think.
Last episode, because I watched it last week when we recorded, and you were like, well, the final was obviously me, Miguel, and Robbie. And I was just there like, Did you have any idea it would be Hawk, or did you?
No, because it was like. I don't know. He was never like set, and like the other season set up to be an All Valley champ. Obviously, the whole thing's been between Robbie and Miguel, and then obviously now it's kind of like a new story arc. Kind of like they've kind of just binned Miguel.
We'll get to Miguel, but I think it's good that Hawk. People actually don't like deep it enough. Hawk is actually probably the third best fighter out of all of the students. Because if you think about it, he's been in Cobra Kai, Miyagi-Do, and Eagle Fang. Like, he's been in all three. It sounds stupid when I say it like
Cobra Kai is basically Eagle Fang.
No.
Okay.
Cobra Kai's like, that's the mean version.
Yeah, okay.
Eagle Fang's like the controlled attack.
Yeah,
and then
the
Miyagi-Do
pre-strike.
But like, if you think about it, Hawk is technically the best like all-round fighter. I guess him or Sam.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Hawk, very sick character. Okay, next, John Kreese.
To be honest, I rate him quite highly because I think he's got a bit of a redemption arc going on.
I would agree with you, so we're going to put him A as well. John Kreese. Okay.
But obviously, I don't know what's going to happen with the next season because he's in the can.
He's in the slam. I actually really like that twist at the end. I didn't expect
I did. Yeah, I didn't think. I thought they would just grow or kind of like, I don't know.
So actually, it was kind of stupid me not seeing this coming, but when the police sirens started going off, I thought it would be Terry Silva getting arrested.
Oh,
in the
okay.
season, as like a bit of a hero to have the last sort of win, but it was
John Kreese.
Shit. And now Terry Silva's going to be in charge of
It is gonna, and he's obviously got all the money and stuff somehow that he's going to pump into it.
Well, yeah, and I mean, it's kind of a bit sad of him really to be terrorising teenagers. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, but
although
he's been
a very cool character. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
He's very, very cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. The next one, Aisha Robinson.
Who's that again?
Sam's old best friend in series 1.
Oh, okay. She's in one episode, yeah. When she drove 2 hours to go and see her. I got some, and that scene lasted 5 minutes.
Do you know what I found? Wait, how long was that on time? Do you know what I found really, really funny? It's just the way Aisha was like, yeah, there was a girl who didn't like me at school, and then like now we're like best friends. And Sam heard that.
She didn't take. She did the complete opposite. She did the complete opposite, didn't she?
I'm gonna kill you, bitch.
No.
Whoa!
Like I thought she was gonna like not apologise, but be a bit more sympathetic. And she just went in on her. Like that's like literally not what your best friend just said.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of rated that move from Sam. Like it kind of threw me off because I assumed the same thing you did of it's not going to. So they kind of said expectation. So I was like, fair play. But Aisha Robinson, where we putting her? I mean, I'm gonna probably put her in C. Like pussy.
She's just not in it as well.
But like she was. I think they just cut her because she was a bit annoying in the show. Like, did you not think of that?
I don't really remember much of her, to be honest.
Okay, so should we just put her in No Mercy because I feel like not many characters are gonna go in.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll put her in Pussy. She wasn't. I didn't hate them as much as the characters I hate. Like I don't. She's more of just like a nothing character.
Pussy.
in a pussy too. Okay. The next one, we just know it's gonna go in S. Miguel Diaz.
Yeah.
Miguel's the goat. I don't care.
Miguel, I like Miguel.
So we spoke a little bit about Miguel and like his role in the show, and you said like he's not that good of a fighter because he broke his back.
Well, he just seems a bit stiff. Obviously, he broke his back, so that's like a big hindrance. But
oh yeah.
But like
don't break your back, so you can start our hands.
But like, I think he's still recovering. That's what I'm trying to say. He's still not quite back to how he was first season, second season.
But that's what I mean, to get into the semis of the All Valley.
Oh yeah, he's still got to be pretty good.
Like he beat quite a lot of people to get there, and also he did like the whole skills competition. And also, I reckon if he did it, he would have just won. Like he would have just won the whole.
Oh, you reckon he would have beat Robbie instead of?
Well, I reckon he would have. Yeah, he would definitely beat Hawk.
Yeah.
And yeah, because he's a better fighter than Hawk, and I guarantee there is. It is basically like character assassination to have Robbie beat Miguel. I like how we're talking about like power levels as if they're real. The writers just do what they want.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bunch of teenagers.
Yeah. No, but they're cool. I'm gonna go restart the camera.
Go on.
But yeah, do you want to say anything else about Miguel?
I'm just interested to see like. I didn't expect his whole kind of looking for his dad kind of thing.
I kind of like it because it kind of because obviously everyone's favourite character is basically like out of the kids, not the teachers, but the kids is Miguel.
Yeah.
Like it's Miguel or Hawk, I guess, is one of those two, but no one really likes anybody else as much as Miguel, so it's good to take him away from that because
it gives
they don't want to make Miguel lose in fighting, so they want to make him have his own story arc with Johnny.
Yeah, exactly, and it gives other characters to shine.
Yes, 100%. Like Hawk's moment was that, and Miguel it still felt like a satisfying conclusion for Miguel. Like if Miguel lost, I'd kind of just be like.
Is it? Yeah. If he loses, you know that next season's just going to be him training to win again.
And then he's going to win. So, but like this is like completely different. He's going into like a dangerous real world situation, which is like my thought of next season is Johnny and Miguel Mexican road trip fighting the cartel or something like that.
No, I think it would just be he's just going to look for him and then simply collect him and have some words.
I reckon his dad's not going to go over.
Do you reckon he'll end up actually getting to his dad?
I reckon he'll find his dad. His dad won't care about him, and then he'll realise like Johnny's been there all along.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. But you said that scene genuinely did kill me. Like when people who watch the show, if you haven't watched the show, I don't know why the fuck you're still listening. Because what we're saying is just sounding like nonsense.
Yeah.
Like, Eagle fan karate.
It sounds like we're talking about High School Musical, but karate version.
It is basically
Yeah, that's
that.
what it is. Yeah.
By the way, how cool was the flying tornado kick?
Was that the?
The one that Sam did.
Yeah, where she like, is it? I don't know.
She spins around, jumps up, kicks her in the face, and everyone's just like, "What the hell was that?"
Yeah, but I think her and is it Tori?
Yeah.
Yeah, their fight was sick.
I think the best fight was Eli versus Robbie, just because he went to overtime.
Yeah. Wait, Eli.
Hawk.
Hawk. Yeah, I say.
Eli,
I know it's Hawkman.
Eli Hawkman.
Eli Hawkman.
Eli
Mr. Hawk.
Okay, the next one is Kyla.
I don't know.
The bully.
The bully.
The Asian kid.
Oh God, he's a twat. I don't like him.
Mercy?
No mercy. It's just one of those typical bullies that you're not supposed to like.
Yeah, so like the only way they service the story with him is literally he gets beaten up by other people just to show how strong they are.
Yeah, or like, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean there's not really much to say on the character. He's more like a nothing character.
Yeah.
But he's more dislikable. Aisha's like fairly likable, but
yeah.
Kylie, no. Okay. A new character in season 4, Kenny. Bro,
Oh yeah, the rapid guy.
Okay, you tell me what did you think he should do?
I just thought I'm kind of glad he joined Cobra Kai because if he joined Miyagi-Do, it would have been another Miguel story where this kid who's getting bullied would have become really good. But I'm glad he kind of went a bit evil. If that makes sense, because it's just you didn't.
Okay, I agree with you, but by the end of it, he's
just ruthless.
He's not evil. He's just a psychopath. Like they've not Cobra Kai birthed a karate. They birthed a serial killer.
It is true. That's Robbie's fault.
Yeah. Well, no. Robbie tried to take control. It's Terry Silva's fault.
Yeah.
Like he just started wailing on Anthony LaRusso. Anthony was like, "Good fight.
Good
I'm really
fight.
sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Wait till next year. Oh, fuck you up, kid.
No worse.
No mercy.
The thing is, I like how Robbie come in, said, "What are you doing?" and then just leaves. It doesn't even go up to Anthony and go, "You okay?" You just don't see anything.
Well, to be fair,
yeah, true.
Okay, so we're putting Kenny. Are we going to put him in?
Yeah, I think he was an overall good character though.
I'm not going to put him in A.
But I don't think he was like I don't
think he's as good as Hawk and Chris.
I didn't connect with him.
B.
Yeah.
It's because you're white. Miguel's the closest thing I have to resemble a brown kid, so I'm going to resonate with him. Okay, the next Terry Silva?
I think he's all valid not because of his character.
He stole the show. He stole the show.
Because of his character.
I mean, I back that. Like, he's a very good villain.
Yeah.
Like at the start, he's like, okay, we're gonna do this the right way. We're gonna do it like this. By the end,
he was just
a mean man. A very mean
yeah,
man.
because he paid. Did he pay off? Oh yeah, he paid off.
He paid off. So that's another thing I was going to talk about right at the end. So we'll leave it to that because obviously that's part of the next row. Okay, the next one, which is the character I actually forgot to put on here, Moon.
Well, she wasn't in it that much, but
on look, she's an All Valley champ. I'm kind of gonna group Moon in. Is it Yaz? Jazz.
yeah.
I'm gonna group those two as like just the same character because they're basically.
Is that
like,
Yaz is
the
Dimitri's
by the way,
girlfriend?
if there was a thing higher than All Valley, Yaz's looks would be higher than All Valley. I'm just saying, but as characters, I'm not gonna put them in S.
Yeah.
I mean, like C, B.
Yeah. They weren't like.
I mean, I'm not gonna say
massively
like
involved.
Kenny, so
No.
we'll just put Moon / Yaz. In
Yeah.
C. Okay. Then there's not really much to say about them, but I did like the scene where she kind of gives him his confidence back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll fight Robbie
If she gives
if she
you.
kisses me. Okay, so this is something weird on my phone. This is just a makeshift tier list. We'll read the tier list stuff at the end, but yeah, we'll just for now we're gonna put it. Okay, the next one is Daniel LaRusso.
I think I quite like him, but I don't think he's all valid. I'd just say yeah. But I think
I really like him.
yeah.
I like how we were talking and I was like, you not resemble, like you act like Johnny quite a lot. And I was like, yeah, I guess I kind of do act like a bit like Daniel.
Yeah, I think he's just quite like his reaction to stuff. He just seems so confused when someone just doesn't do what he wants.
He's so funny. like he's like childish, but he's also very grown up at the same time. It's just like, what the hell are you doing, man?
You know, like the bit where he fights those guys at the hockey thing.
Yeah, and he's like, it's just my friend. He's just
yeah.
And he's like, they're like, oh, and like, yeah, I'll do his wife, and then he beats them all up.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, chill, bro, Miyagi-Do. No, be there.
The thing is, he looks so wrong fighting. He doesn't look like he should be able to fight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like.
But then again, yeah, you can't say that because like Ben Askren. Okay,
he didn't fight. He fell over.
my foot's in line.
You really just compared Daniel LaRusso to Ben Askren.
Who's badass? He doesn't look. Tyson Fury, he doesn't look in fight.
No, but he's like 6'7". Would you really want to?
Miyagi-Do. My favourite joke is one that's like really early on in the series, and I'm not sure if you remember because I rewatched the season again before and after and now, and it's like when Miyagi-Do's first starting up and Danny puts out the karate commercial, like
Yeah.
advert.
On the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First season, and then like Anush, who's the guy who works with him, is showing him like the. Oh no, I think it might be season 2. It might be season 2. I think it's season 2. It's season 2. Anush is like showing him the video, and then Daniel's reading through the comments, and he's like, "Cultural appropriation? They're calling me Daniel a racist." I thought that's so
Daniel
funny.
a racist.
Okay, we put him in A. Daniel LaRusso. Okay, next is Carmen Diaz, Miguel's mother. Guess what?
Meh.
Like C.
Yeah.
Just like same as Moon Jazz non-plus, like she kind of contributes to the story a little bit. She does blame Johnny an awful lot going back in the series. Like when Miguel gets beat up, it's Johnny's fault. When Miguel gets back broken, it's Johnny's fault. It's not really.
No, but
like
I suppose she's just kind of linking it all together, isn't she?
Like if I get addicted to drugs, do you blame my drug dealer or do you blame me?
Yeah, blame you.
Exactly. So same thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, Miguel's badass.
Badass.
That's not the best saying in the show. Okay, next one. Oh, by the way, I've left the character we're definitely going to disagree on until last, but you know who it is. Well, I won't say it. Okay, but the next one is Tori.
I found her annoying, but I think she's a very good character. So I'd say A.
I'd actually back that. I think she's like. Do you wanna
Wiggle the screen.
wiggle the tink? There you go. I think she's a very good character, but it's also someone who like I want to see them have a redemption arc, but at the same time,
I think she's
I like having
next season. I think she'll have a redemption arc because she was at the end of the episode. She was very much like when she saw the rig, and obviously she hurt Sam, and she was like, "Oh, are you okay?"
She elbowed her in the face.
Yeah, so I think there's a redemption arc coming forward.
So I actually think Eagle Fang would have gotten a lot further if it wasn't for what's it called, the rigging, because
the what?
The rigging thing at the end, like.
Oh, okay, because it was her, yeah.
Because I'm not sure of her name. The one, so there's a girl that Johnny trains up from the
from the debate club.
She got like a couple points knocked off because of bullshit decisions, and then you only realise that when you go back and watch it, you're like, she probably would have won that fight against that Piper.
Is that Moon's ex-girlfriend?
Yeah. Piper. Okay, can we also just say we're gonna get out some Cobra Kai awards at the end of this.
Cobra Kai.
But we're also just gonna say we know what it is. What's the funniest scene in the show?
I was gonna say but I didn't. Well,
when I say it, you'll be like, okay, yeah, that's okay. It's when Johnny's going to the high school to recruit girls.
Oh yeah.
We're looking for girls under 18 and it's a month.
Yeah.
No, not for that. No, the best one.
The sexual.
Yeah, when he's like, I'm asexual. Yeah, he's sexual too.
Yeah.
Or like you seem like you have a good representation. What about non-binary and gender fluid? Yes, fluid is crucial.
Hydration is crucial. Yeah.
Oh, Johnny the Goat. Okay, I'm gonna go over to
Okay. So wait, which character did we get on to? What character?
We've got. So we were on Tori, so we put her in A, right?
Yeah.
Actually, we put her in A. Okay, the next character we have is Dimitri.
I think he's annoying. I know he's supposed to be annoying.
You think he's unique?
Yeah. What do you think? Cause
I think he's definitely got a lot of character development this season. Like, season 1 to 3, I would have 100% put him in F. Well, there's no doubt that he would.
I don't think he's F. I think he's supposed to be that geek, stereotypically geeky guy who's really annoying.
I'd probably put him in B, Ace Degenerate.
Yeah.
Because like he's not. I'm not gonna say he's like Aisha, Moo, Jazz, and Khan because he's not like underdeveloped.
No.
I'd just say like Dimitri's the Dimitri. Yeah. I'd put him in B with Kenny. Okay, I'm also not gonna lie. If Kenny stayed like the way he did at the start, like if he didn't become a psychopath, the only reason he's in B is because he becomes a little psychopath. Because if he stayed, like, I'm not gonna lie, if I knew that kid, if I was Anthony LaRusso, I'd probably beat him up. Bro, he was such a neek. Yeah, oh yeah, you're gonna go to the park to link a girl with a squirrel tail and a wizard's hat. I'd kick his ass if I could.
You're terrible.
Bro, come on.
I mean, yeah, but like, I think he's got to be like 13.
I don't care.
12, 13.
Mate, even at that age, come on. Bro, you don't go to a park. You don't go anywhere in a squirrel costume.
No. I want to beat him up though, obviously.
What? I don't know. I said if I was the character, I don't beat him up.
If you were...
If I was 13 and was a bully, I'd kick his ass. 100%. And it'd be because if I was that kid's teacher, I'd be like, yeah, don't be a little neek then. Come on. Bro, you have to admit, he's like, when he was a nerd, it was kind of annoying.
He wasn't that much of a nerd.
Bro, he was doing Fortnite dances at the bus stop.
Yeah, okay. The thing is...
he's playing like the TV show equivalent of Minecraft.
Yeah. I love that start for him. He just does it and then everyone just notices and he's just like, oh.
Yeah, but don't do it. Why are you doing it? It just seemed forced. It's like, okay, let's make this character as pathetic as possible.
I like how his brother though was
the big guy.
Yeah, in prison.
Yeah, like how is that your brother?
But there's probably a big difference, isn't it? Oh, it's a big difference in age. Obviously, it looks like he's never going to be that size, but it looks like
he's actually a lot taller in real life. But like the show just like frames him in a way that's really short, but he's actually not that short. But at the same time, stop me pussy. Don't be pussy. If he joined Eagle Fang, he'd be a better character. If he joined Eagle Fang, I'd put him in A, but he didn't. Okay, the next one is Robbie Keane. I'm not gonna lie, I started liking him at the end.
I think A.
I'd say A. Also, his hair is a vast improvement on previous seasons.
Yeah.
I like his hair.
Oh my god, his hair is so annoying in the first.
Like when it's all long, he's we have a really good friend who has curtains, and they look horrible. I'm sorry, but well. I'm sorry.
I thought it just gave him an annoying look, like.
Yeah, he just came with like a douchey look, but now he's got like the quiff like me.
Yeah, I don't know what he's got really. He's just it's just shorter.
I like it, and I like him as a character. I think he's very developed now, and I think one more season he could be an S.
He could be an S. Oh yeah.
He could be an S tier. He could be all about the
I thought he said F. I was like, what?
S because I like.
I think he might be the best fighter.
No, he's not though. He's not though. Bro, Miguel is the best fighter.
Okay.
The thing is, I guarantee you, I'll bet you in the next, because obviously they've announced 2 more seasons. In the next 2 seasons, in no way will Robbie ever beat Miguel.
Okay.
If you really think about it.
I think that. Why?
Because trust me, next season he won't beat Miguel. I bet you next 2 seasons. We'll put a 5 on it. It's not a very small amount of money.
My hands are so sweaty. So. I don't know.
Okay, he is up there. Well, if he's the best fighter, why did Hawk almost beat him?
What did beat him?
No, well, because he kind of got distracted with Kenny, but I'm talking about in overtime. Before, when Hawk was about to strike, they called the buzzer. So if you're saying that, you're technically saying he's better than Miguel's worse than Hawk and Robin. It's not true. You know it's not true.
I don't know. I just think I think just because he's had a lot more time fighting, like as in like people like showing his fight screen time, whereas Miguel hasn't actually done a lot of fighting screen time. Really, has he?
I think one of the coolest scenes in the show was when it was like Tori and him versus Sam and Miguel, and I think it's because they kind of just kicked Sam and Miguel's ass because they knew how to work together.
Yeah.
But Sam and Miguel don't because they weren't training together, which kind of makes sense now. But like, I still think if they would just have a pure scrap, I think Sam and Miguel would win. 100%.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see in 2 seasons.
Wait, so are you trying to tell me Robbie's a better character than Miguel?
Not better character. Didn't say
Who
that.
do you like more?
Miguel.
You paused. We have Miguel stands.
Yeah.
If you said Robbie, we wouldn't. This podcast would be over. I'd turn the camera off, hit you over the head of the tripod. It's Miguel.
Beat me up like you would Kenny.
Little Nick.
Nah, Miguel's definitely the better character. It's just because he's got more. He's a lot funnier.
And he's likeable.
You know what? I thought you were gonna say the best. One of the other funny scenes was when he's googling.
When John, well, I was gonna get to that because he's always coming up. Okay, so where we put Robbie in A, we said.
Yeah.
A with potential to be S, but no one's taking Miguel to go from my heart. Even if Miguel fucking dies, he's gonna be the GOAT.
Turn into something.
Like, if Robbie kicked him off the balcony and he died,
imagine.
that would be really cool. It'd be a cool idea.
Oh, I'll see if you've got this character on there.
Okay. I've got 6 left.
Okay. Yeah, you've
I've
got
5 left. Okay.
Yeah.
The next is Johnny Lawrence. S.
He is the best character in the.
It's a toss up between him and Miguel for me.
He's best character in the Cobra Kai universe.
Would you not call it Karate Universe?
Yeah, Karate Kid.
I'd say it's him or like if you're talking about everyone, Mr. Miyagi, but I'm putting him at the top of all Valley Champ as well. Yeah, Johnny Lawrence, you have my heart, my soul, my everything.
What a dude.
Bro, if you want,
So
I'm gonna call my next kid Johnny Lawrence.
He's just so oblivious to everything.
he's just so unintentionally funny.
Yeah.
It's like the Google scene that we're talking about, because I spoke about it last episode and Ryan hadn't seen it. He just types in how to tell my student I'm banging their mom, and then the porn comes up. It's so good. I love it. Big up Johnny. Yeah, I don't think we need to say much more about that. Anyone who's watched the show knows he's the GOAT. Okay, next, Amanda LaRusso.
Yeah, I think
she's probably the most like character.
Most adult person there is. Yeah, everyone else seems to like fester in this teenage kind of drama. Yeah, she's the only one who actually understands that it's teenage drama.
It's the way that like you at the start, she like just breaks it down for him, and she's like, if you told me like a year ago that our kids' futures have to do with a karate gang war, I would not have believed you. And I was like, yeah, fair enough. Okay, so we're just gonna put her in
B, yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a little thing with
I'd
Tori.
say she's top of B though. Like she's a very good character, and she's very funny. She's very realistic.
I like how she's supporting Tori as well.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have. I'm gonna flip the script.
Stingray. Oh, I thought you weren't gonna have him.
Bro, of course you can't not have a Stingray.
Well, I think he's all valid.
No.
He is so. Mate, he is.
Okay, for the memes, he's all funny, but he's actually nowhere near that.
Yeah, if he's not a good fighter, he's not a good anything other than memes.
He is just memes, but like if you actually deep it,
Sensei?
he's just a bit weird. He's just a bit weird.
I like how he just bowls into Cobra Kai.
Yeah, he's like
just
been
like-
defending the dojo.
I think he's like 40 years old.
Yeah.
He's not, but like he looks it.
Yeah.
He's just much older than everyone else.
He's just like deep. He's not really deep. He's like he's just acting like a bunch of teenagers just hanging around his house. And he's in season, I think it's 2 or 3. I think it might be 2. Yeah, season 2. Where he just comes in with his girl, and his girl's like, I thought we were going to be friends. I'm like, yeah, these are my friends. Okay, Stingray, I'll put in All Valley Champ. I'll put him in. Yeah, why not?
I just remember in the with the high school fight, he's just like this applying to be the security guard. It's like I'll do it with this.
And he just goes and beats everyone who's not Cobra Kai. Well, now in the next season he'll be in Cobra Kai.
Will he?
Because at the end, that's what Silva said. Like, if you want to be in Cobra Kai, you got to frame John Kreese.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was like, you want to be in Cobra Kai, you got to do this. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. We're about to put another character in No Mercy.
Okay.
Anthony LaRusso.
Oh.
F, bro, it's an F. Bro, I hated him from the start.
Remember they changed the character, didn't they?
Changed the actor.
Again or not?
No, I think it's the same from season 3 and 4 are the same. 1 and 2 aren't.
Yeah.
But Anthony LaRusso's an F, bro.
Yeah.
He's the worst.
Just his friends are so annoying as well.
His friends are what I imagine Jake Paul wants to be like.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if you said like typical TikTok 13-year-old, that's what I'd say. That's what I'd be like, yeah, okay, fair enough. That seems about right.
It's just annoying. Every scene he was in, it's just annoying. Leproso man. What a letdown. I don't think he's really going to fit in, to be honest, because it doesn't look like he's going to take up karate anyway. So.
No, I think he is.
You reckon?
I reckon it's going to be him and Kenny like battling out now.
Oh, as in next season, you reckon you think he'll...
Yeah, because I think they'll enter both ends of Next Door Valley. But I don't think the Next Door Valley will be till season 6. Like, I think the next season will
is a
focus
build
on
up.
Miguel to find his dad,
Yeah.
Robbie and Tori to get their heads straight and...
Get together.
What? They're together. Like, Robbie and Tori to like become good.
Yeah.
And then like, everyone to... what I want is them to... go to like the end point of the show, which probably like season 8, is it them going to like the karate like world championships or something like that, and they're all just one massive team.
Yeah.
Like Miyagi, Fang, Cobra Kai, Dai, Fang, Eagle, twat.
I think definitely. Is this season 4?
It is.
Yeah.
They filmed season 5, and there is 100% plans for season 6.
So season 5 will be like you said, like a Miguel, Johnny, that kind of thing, and not actually anything to do with the championship. Season 6, and the end of season 5, they introduced like a Cobra Kai villain, like someone who's really good.
I reckon they're going to introduce. I don't know if you watched Cobra Kai. Karate Kid 3. Mike Barnes, who was another member of Cobra Kai, or they'll introduce Hilary Swank.
Was Mike Barnes the one he was short hair and he was training under Terry Silva and Jonathan Kreese?
Yeah. So they might introduce Mike Barnes. But they also, I'm not sure if you've seen this one, it's Karate Kid 4 or the next Karate Kid. He's got Hilary Swank in, and she was trained by Mr. Miyagi as well. So
okay.
She might come in as a hero character, and then Mike Barnes might come in as the villain, which will be sick. Or,
but there's got to be someone who's going to enter the champ, like a teenager or a younger adult.
Well, because like at the moment, they're all 16, 17.
Yeah.
And Miguel was 15 or 16 when his first one. So they really only have one, or maybe they could push 2 to do another All Valley under 18.
Oh, is that what it is?
18
Oh, okay.
So like they really only have 2 more seasons, or 4 more seasons, the maximum to push it. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I know I'd never say this about 2 years ago, but if Robbie does not win the next All Valley, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Why
Do you not think he deserves? Bro,
Yeah.
he's a very good fighter.
That's what I'm saying.
But no. But I want Miguel just to not enter the next one because if Miguel loses, then that's sad.
Yeah.
Like this one, I'm happy because Miguel.
Maybe Miguel just would have a completely different story, nothing to do with karate this season.
Yeah, like Miguel's like.
And maybe becomes a bricklayer in Mexico.
It's a spin off of just Miguel laying bricks. His dad's laying bricks, just different kinds.
White bricks.
Laying keys, bricks, all the drug related terms.
Go on.
Yes, but as I was saying, I think. What was it? I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, Robbie should win the next All Valley. But yeah, and then season 8 should be. Well, I think next season they'll like slightly make their dojo bigger, like Tori and Robbie be part of the dojo.
Yeah, I think everyone's gonna be kind of good, and it's gonna be like this kind of like united team. Well, I think it's still gonna be Eagle Fang and Miyagi though. I think it's still gonna be 2 because.
No, I reckon John because at the end, Johnny and them both realised like neither like Sam wouldn't have got that far and Hawk wouldn't have got that far if they didn't
learn both.
If they didn't learn both, yeah.
But I don't think. I think Johnny and LaRusso sworn to kind of still be, want to fight each other, even though they did both knock each other out at the same time.
That was one of the coolest things.
Yeah.
I'm happy that neither of them won. Like I was happy to draw.
Because that would have pissed me off if one of them, because I actually didn't think no one was better than the other one.
I think they are so evenly matched that it would just always end like that. And that's what I want to think anyway.
An illegal move then.
Yeah, it's just funny how, like the training montage, like Johnny goes like this. And I was just like, oh my god, this show is too funny. Okay, the last character, and it definitely will be the most decisive one, and you know who it is.
Yeah,
Go
Sam.
on. Okay, where would you put Sam, honestly?
I thought she was a bitch, man.
Where would you put her? If you have to take into account all seasons.
I think she's a good character, but I think I just found everything she said so annoying and so like she just was so selfish.
So where would you put her?
F. Not F. Nah, that's harsh. B.
You put her
B.
in the same category as Kyla and her brother.
Nah. B.
I'd put her in S, to be honest.
S.
Bro, I think Sam LaRusso is a goat. If there was one All Valley champ and it was not boys and girls, she would win.
I'm not saying she's not a good fighter, just as a character she's
She
annoying.
beat Tori. I don't care what anyone tells me. She got bullshitted by the ref.
Yeah, and she was injured as well. Fair enough. But
exactly.
She's just annoying.
She's not the. Okay.
She is.
Imagine this. Okay, you have a daughter. Little. Whatever. I don't care what your name is, but there's a girl.
Yeah.
A female. Let's call her Sarah. Sarah, your daughter. That's a bit weird now.
Okay, go on.
Called Mercedes, your daughter.
Even
Okay,
weirder.
fine. BMW, your daughter. Whatever your daughter's name is, your daughter.
Yeah.
She goes to school, yeah. Someone cuts her up with Wolverine claws, and then your daughter's a little bit mean to her. Are you saying your daughter's a bit?
Okay. When you put it like that, yeah. But
also,
it's not like they've she's just randomly did it. It's kind of like there is a bit of back and forth this whole time.
Nah, but it's more that I'm not gonna lie. Tori kind of moved in on Sam's man, Miguel. Sam and Miguel are like my shit.
I think they keep having relationship problems, man.
Yeah, but every good couple has relationship problems.
Yeah, but they have like one like
every relationship's toxic, right?
It's when they went to the prom thing and they were just like
staring at the other two.
Yeah, and they were just
that
so
would
awkward.
distract you.
That was so weird.
Imagine if like your ex and your girlfriend's ex came somewhere together with the sole intention of seeing you guys to piss you off, and then you just beat the shit out of each other. Okay, that's where the similarities end, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. So like when you like yes, she can come across them a little bit, but if you actually like really think about it, she kind of has every right to be.
She's just annoying.
I just found some of her lines so funny. It's like when she was, I think she's getting a drink and then Tori gets one after, and she's like, "You love my leftovers, don't you? First Miguel, now Robbie. Well, I've eaten half a cupcake in there. You can go get it." Or something like
that when she gets the punch.
Yeah, I was like, lovely. Love that. Love that from you. And also when she's like, as a princess, oh my god, I thought she was going to be a stripper, Tori.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thought as well.
Like, probably she's 16.
That's what I thought, and then all of a sudden.
Also, she's a princess. Good twist though. Like, I'm happy she's not a stripper.
Yeah. I didn't think they would have that.
Okay,
Anyway.
so we've got our tiers, and we spoke about the season. So go watch Cobra Kai streaming now on Netflix, sponsored
by AandRPodcast.
By AandRPodcast. Yeah, we sponsor them. I'm actually the next hero in the series in Ryan's next villain.
Yeah.
Which dojo would you join?
Cobra Kai.
I'm not gonna lie, I join it.
Cobra Kai.
Bro, solid battle like that.
Okay, not Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai when Johnny Lawrence was coach.
Nah, I'm going Miguel Diaz. Cobra Kai trains the best fighters, but
Cobra Kai is more like
training seems more chill.
Like, mate, what is either don't be there in the first place or defense only. Nah,
yeah.
pre-strike.
No, be there.
No, be there. Yeah, no, be there.
And then John's like, don't be there. He teaches you years of his heritage. You can't even teach you proper English. He's like, watch it. I love the show. It's so good.
They've got that. What was that in that scroll? There was like the world's the deadliest move from Miyagi.
Yeah.
That hasn't been uncovered yet, has it?
So that. With the ending when Chosen comes back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because he knows all the little.
Okay, so Chosen, my season 5 prediction. What I think is gonna happen. I'll go first, and you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, Chosen and Danny are gonna start their own dojo, and Chosen's gonna leave it so he doesn't break that rule again. No, it's something completely different. All the students, bar Miguel, is going to go back to the dojo. Miguel and Johnny are going to go find his dad. Cobra Kai will still grow, and Kenny will become probably a child murderer because he's a psychopath. Robbie and Tori will spend the season half being good, half being bad, but by the end they'll be with the new Miyagi chosen in charge. And then Johnny and Miguel will go on this badass journey through Mexico, just kicking people's asses, just go back. Miguel will make his triumphant return back to America, and then he'll do something sick to come back, he'll fly in tornado, kick Kyler in the face into a pool or something like that. If I've got that bang on.
As in in the last episode?
No, but in episode 6 or 7, Miguel will find himself and think, oh yeah, Johnny's my dad. They'll head back. And then there'll be a point where Kyler's about to, I don't know, break Robbie's arm or something, or hit Robbie or something, and then Miguel just comes out of a tornado and he's like, what the hell are you doing? That's my boy! and then there might be no sense because Miguel and Robbie have had no interaction since the fight.
There'll be a bit of bromance.
Between Miguel and Robbie. Yeah, we bang the same shit. That's what they're saying. we both bang both the same shit. He's like, pause it.
The 60. It's still funny though.
It's still funny. It's true. It's okay.
They're not actually 16. They're out 21.
So Miguel is 20. Mary Mauser, who's
Sam.
She's 25.
She's 25.
Yeah, she looks good, doesn't she? Peyton List, who's Tori, she's 24, 23. And Tandy Camden plays Robbie, he's 23. So
is he going to Addison Rae?
What? He was in a film with her. He was in She's All That with Addison Rae.
Okay.
And Addison Rae is a bad bitch. Shorty the baddest.
Okay.
That's from a song.
Okay.
Do you know that song? The Kid Laroi?
No.
Okay, I'll play it for you after. I can't play it copyright, but yeah. Okay, there's a couple of other things I wanted to talk about. The first thing was, because obviously we've been speaking about Cobra Kai for a really long time, but it's been 45 minutes, but whatever. I'm going to restart the camera.
Okay.
So, do you want to just sync?
No, I was going to guess what you were going to talk about.
Go for it.
Prime
Video?
No, I'm not Prime Video. Prime Hydration.
Prime Hydration, yes, that was the next thing I was going to talk about. That's actually next on my list. So yeah, I think it's really cool.
I actually want to try a drink. I don't know if they're selling in the UK now.
I have no idea. When it comes out in the UK, in 3 months I think it is, we will get all the flavours and we'll try them live on the podcast.
Yeah.
But we'll do it out of separate glasses.
Yeah. And then we'll be buzzing at it stuff because it's always like a Lucasade sport.
Yeah, well, you just have a sip. Yeah, but so there's orange, grape, tropical, lemon and lime, and then raspberry.
I reckon they're expensive though.
I reckon it'll be a quid and a half. Who says it like that? £1.50. Quid and a half.
I say
quid. One quid and half a quid.
Couple quid.
Yeah, but I'll happily play it. I think the orange will be nice. I actually really think it will actually be nice. And also, I can't just rate it. Were you in the live stream when they?
No.
Guess how many viewers they had in the first 10 minutes?
100,000.
500,000.
Oh wow.
It was insane.
Because
everyone thought they were
going to fight or
Everyone
NFT.
thought they were going to release an NFT, which would have kind of been dead. Because people don't really care about NFTs.
No. Or do
If you're into NFTs, nobody likes you. Nobody will love you really.
I heard like they did like WWE or something like an
Yeah, I
exhibition.
thought they were
match.
gonna. I thought it was either gonna be a fight or some sort of like business partner, but I never thought it'd be a drink.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I kind of like it.
I just kind of think like KSI and Jake Paul now have. There's a chance that they will actually be friends somehow.
Yeah. Well, no. To be fair, Jake Paul.
I know he did that
clowning
thing.
him.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, "Oh, congratulations to my brother,
Yeah.
KSI. You fat piece of shit. You don't do anything."
Yeah.
Or something like that, which is really stupid. But yeah, I kind of rate it. I kind of rate the fact that like this is all happening. It's good for the YouTube side of things. It's good for our platform that we treat those guys as our peers.
They just think is Logan and KSI just don't act, like they. I know they say they're friends now, but they don't actually seem like they don't seem like they fit together.
Why?
I don't know, they just
I
seem-
think they
yeah.
do. I think they're very similar. Just in terms of like the content and
Yeah,
like,
I guess so.
and like in terms of business, they're both very clever. They know how to like brand themselves.
Oh yeah, they're very.
They may not used to, but they do now. Like it's insane. And it's already like selling out in places and people buying.
I think it's just gonna sell out anyway, just because it's them two.
Well, yeah.
It's
well, that's a good way to use your
of
brand.
course.
But like if you think about it, like Beats by Dre don't sell out because they're by Dre.
No, but he's not trending right now, or he's not like.
Exactly, but that's when they're using it to their benefit, and they'll keep trending, especially when it
Beats by
comes out.
Dre, when it come out, was massive.
Okay.
Yeah. Came out. Yeah.
When
Alright.
when it come out.
When it come out, it was
I'm gonna
massive.
teach eloquent and proper English.
Quiet. It was it was massive.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so.
I'll do that. Okay. I mean, we kind of have to do a lightning round of these topics.
Yeah.
We're running out of time on the
That's
show.
right,
Okay.
that's
The next one. Molly Mae.
This not everyone's
Everyone
got.
has 24
Whereas-
hours in a day. If you're
Yeah, I've seen
homeless,
that.
just be less homeless. If you're homeless, buy a home.
Yeah, some
Don't
bullshit.
be a pussy. No, I think it's kind of disgusting. Like you
I think
you got your fame on Love Island.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't. I think I knew what she was trying to say, but it just didn't come out well at all. I could understand like what she was trying to get out, basically saying if if you've got a good opportunity to do something like in your privilege and whatever, then it's possible for you to do anything. But obviously, it's not possible for everyone to do something. But yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question. You can answer honestly. Just imagine the camera's not there.
Okay.
It's not that's really into it. Like, will you marry us? Things like that. No. If Molly Mae wasn't typically attractive, would she be as successful and popular as she is now? No way. Absolutely not.
Well, the whole point of her startup was like a
The
Instagram model /
exactly. So
that if you built your career based on your looks, and obviously we all know how the modelling business goes, that someone basically rates you on your look and gives you a startup.
exactly.
And so if she didn't get that, she might have been famous, or she might have other skills, but I'm it's hard to say that she would have been as successful.
I hope Tommy Fury dumps her.
It's like saying if you're a really successful comedian, if you weren't funny, would you be as famous?
No, but that's what I mean. Like, there's nothing else about her.
Is that like
some models do have a funny side and stuff like that, and some attractive people are good at like acting or this and that and this. But like the only reason she's famous is because she went on Love Island.
Oh yeah.
So I would not say she does hard work.
No, well, I mean, I don't. She might do. I'm not going to say she doesn't, but
I'm going to.
It's
like.
But hard work is very relative, because hard work is also you can do hard work and not get rewarded, and you can do hard work as part of your job.
I agree that, but the fact that she made a video going to I think it was an Asda or a Tesco, and she was wow, you do a 12-hour shift.
That was her company. That was Pretty Little Thing. She went to a Pretty Little Thing warehouse, I'm pretty sure.
You're joking.
And she was like, oh wow, 12 hours. So she doesn't even know the hours not her people, but the company that I don't know what, like a president.
I hate.
Yeah, and obviously I think there's a whole thing.
It's very easy to talk when you're in a position of privilege.
There's a whole thing about Pretty Little Thing is like, obviously she's an ambassador of it, and
what does that even mean?
I think she's like the face of it, basically.
Let me Google what the word ambassador actually
but
means.
Pretty Little Thing, like all her workers work on minimum wage, 12-hour shifts, not good conditions. So it's a bit like for her to say,
An ambassador, an accredited diplomat sent by a state as its permanent representative.
So she's representative of PLT. I can't believe I said PLT. Pretty Little Thing.
PLT.
Yeah.
That's getting clipped.
Yeah. But like
Your birthday is just going to be you just saying PLT like 50 times.
on a card.
Yeah.
So I think that's bad. Like not recognising that her own workers don't work in good
I'm not gonna lie.
conditions.
Can I be honest?
Minimum wage. What?
I don't fucking like her. I didn't fucking like her when she was on Love Island.
I don't really care. Like she doesn't.
Like, there's people who like on Love Island I don't really care about. Like, there's people I like. There's people who have like big personalities I like. There's people who I'm just like they're there. And there's people who I just don't like. Her and what's the other one? Who won it? What's her name? Not that year. No, that was that year. Who won
Faye.
it? No, who won it? Who won it?
Her.
Did Molly won it? Who won the year
thought
Molly
she-
came second? No, she didn't win it.
She not.
No, who won it?
Amber.
Amber. Yeah, I don't like her.
That's-
Little bit of a bitch.
I think, to be honest, like when for the short amount of time I watch Love Island now, and you know that they're relevant then, and then as soon as they go off, that's it.
Can we just agree Chris Hughes is a goat?
I think he was good, yeah. So was Kems and
Ken Santero? Cinnamon?
whatever, cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eagle Fang, Karate, Miyagi, Cincinnati.
Yes. Okay. I mean that's pretty
Yeah.
well what I said. The way I think. Fucking
Yeah.
twat. Sorry. Okay. Last thing. MGK was recently in the news.
For proposing.
Proposing to Megan Fox. I'm kind of happy. I kind of like at the start. I was kind of like MGK's a bit weirdo. I kind of like it now. Like,
I think
they're a very cute couple. Like,
I
I
think
kind of see
they're in
it.
their own world, yeah.
I mean, it's a bit weird that they said they drank each other's blood when they got engaged.
That's
But you do you.
if they're happy, they're happy.
Is that legal?
What?
Is that legal?
Yeah.
What is it? How do you like? Because cannibalism is illegal.
No, but like
I'm gonna Google it.
I can't imagine it's not.
Is drinking somebody else's blood? Why is the first one?
I think-
someone else's pee harmful.
I think if it's like if you kill them to drink their blood, clearly not. But if you've literally just did like a prick and you've just put a droplet in your mouth, don't think that's illegal. I think it's a bit weird, but
it's not illegal. Eating flesh is. So what's the distinction? Because it's water.
between what was the distinction between what?
Between eating flesh and drinking blood. Surely it's just all part of you.
But then
Like, is it just because it's?
but then
solid
like
liquid?
you could argue blood transfusions. That's having someone else's blood in your whole body.
Yeah, but that's not eating it. That's
Yeah, but it's still cannibalism, man.
That's not the same thing. Because if
Okay.
let's say
What if you needed someone else's face and they weren't going to live and you had to
well then we're in the 1997 film Face Off. That's what we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well that's like saying, oh, I need someone else's leg so I can walk, and someone donates me a leg. Then me just going up to them and cutting their leg off.
Yeah, okay. But what I'm saying is I don't think it's like
You do it. You're just saying because you're into it. Well, that's your kink.
I mean I just think it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, but I don't depends the extent. If you've like slashed their hand off and then got their hand and the bone in their arm.
Armie Hammers stuff.
Yeah.
You know who Armie Hammers is, don't you?
No.
You don't know have you watched the Social Network, the film Social Network?
Yeah.
Do you know the twins?
I haven't seen
They're
that
played by one person called Armie Hammer. I'm just going to read some of his DMs, okay? Because
Okay.
they're fucking strange.
Okay.
Gore warning, trigger warning, just let you know. Armie Hammer DM. Right, images of DMs.
Is this like his DMs or is he's what he's sent people?
This is what he sent people, and these are real. So he's like been cancelled from Hollywood. No one's putting him in films anymore. They've removed all of his advertising from. He's coming up for a film. I think it's Death of the Nile. He's been like cut from all of that. Cut from his film.
So this was recent.
I think it was like 6 months ago.
Okay.
So Armie Hammer, he's an actor. So this is just as like me reading, not me saying it.
Okay.
So he said to a girl, "You will live to obey me and be my slave. I will own you. That's my soul, my brain, my spirit, my body. Would you come and be my property till you die? If I wanted to cut off one of your toes, I'll keep it with me in my pocket. If I had a piece of you in my position at all times."
That is weird.
He said, "Oh my god, that just made me hard." And why did I say that? That's not right. I'm just reading.
Clipped. No, but
I want to cut out I want to cut out your heart and hold it in your hand and listen to it beat
okay.
and eat it. I want to go for the camera.
Why did he? What? I don't. Why are people so stupid? If you're that, I know. Okay, don't get me wrong. That is weird, and obviously shouldn't be saying those things. But if you're a celebrity and you have a lot of attention, why would you go into a public
Yeah, so like
DM?
if I let's say I said that to someone, no one cares.
Yeah.
I know we're big time, but
I know it's still wrong.
it's wrong.
But like, if you've got like millions of people, not thousands or millions of people, like constantly, you know, oh my god, it's AJ Honap, and you sent that. That's pretty big, isn't it? It's a pretty big thing to send.
Mm-hmm.
So why be so stupid?
100%.
Yeah.
Also, he also said, so this is something. I need to drink your blood.
Maybe was he? Did he have like? Was he a bit? Did he go through a phase?
He also. So this is me more. This is so hard thinking of holding your heart in my hand and controlling it when it beats. I'm 100% a cannibal. I want to eat you. That's scary to admit. I've never eaten that before. I've cut a heart out of a living animal before and eaten it while it was still warm. Okay, Armie Hammers, you fucking weirdo. How did we get onto this?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
MGK.
yeah.
Megan Fox drinking each other's blood.
Okay. That's
I can't fuck with it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the next thing. Headline of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys know what headline of the week is the week saying, well, I find a headline, old or new, and what do we do, Ryan?
Have a little talk about it.
Oh, see, I love that. We'll do that more often. Throwing you in there. I thought you were going to choke then. Cobra Kai!
How to bang your mum.
So, just like Hollywood and Marvel,
Yeah.
we do love a sequel. So, this is a continuation from one of our old headlines.
I think I know what it's going to be.
Is
Is it about the girl who farts and she ended up in hospital or something like that?
I'm getting a different headline.
Mate, I saw that on Instagram. I thought I'll save that because I've got to wait to tell AJ about this is what's just happened. Oh my god, and we read this, and then I forgot. But it's just literally now she said.
So a woman was hospitalised after selling farts on track to be a millionaire. So we did discuss this in a previous episode. So if you have heard that, there's a little backstory to it. But I'm not sure. I think it's episode 104. So
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
go listen to what we spoke about then. You
Watch
can.
it be exactly one.
But she was hospitalised after eating 3 protein shakes and a can of beans only in a day, just to make herself that gassy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She did tell her doctors her diet, but she didn't tell her why that was her diet.
Yeah.
Would you tell
That
her?
would be a bit. I wouldn't
Awkward.
say.
So why do you eat this? I fart on jars instead of a weird man.
Yeah.
Do you think the farts still smell, or do you think she's just calling people? Because I saw David Dobrik do it, like Jason. Do you know Jason?
Oh, did he buy one?
No, he didn't buy one. Jason
Yeah,
Nash farted in a
Jason.
jar
Yeah.
and just gave it to David Dobrik. He smelled it. Apparently, it smelled like shit. If I farted in a jar,
I don't know. I think depending on.
no, but let's say I do it and bring it to you in the next podcast, would you sniff it?
Depends how long. I don't know. I think if it's an airtight, if you bought it in like a cup that's not airtight.
No, but it's like in like a jar, like a screw-on jar.
Yeah. I don't know. I probably wouldn't just because I know that he farted in there. But if I didn't know that he farted in there, I smell it. I'd
I'll be
probably.
like, your boss smells your jar.
Yeah.
In like 20 years, you'll be on like your deathbed and you'll be like,
Well, you'll fart
AJ,
now and you'll
AJ,
do it in 20 years.
AJ, I love you. And I'll be like, smell this, boss. What the fuck am I gonna do?
That just kills me.
Yeah. No, but yeah. Farts in the jar. I mean, fair enough. I don't know what more to say on the subject.
It's like the bathwater thing all over again. Just not.
Oh, what
Delphine.
Yeah, just a bit weird, but she made 50 grand in a week, so make your
Right,
money, make your money how you make money.
Whatever pays your rent.
Exactly. Honestly, if someone said, I'll give you 50 grand in a month to fart a jar.
Oh yeah, I mean I wouldn't say no. Why would you say no? That'd be stupid.
Yeah, and like I want to hospitalise myself. I just drink a lot of fizzy drink, like sparkling water. That makes you fart, and that's kind of good.
Well, I just do it throughout the natural.
No, but you only
natural
fart
thing.
14 times a day, and to keep up with
Do you actually?
Like that's the average.
Okay, to keep up with the demand.
Yeah, to keep up with the demand, it's supply and demand. Or I have like a chain of farts. Like I just line up about 10 guys
Oh,
and
so-
just have them squat. On
Oh
a
wow,
bench.
so it wouldn't even be it wouldn't even be a genuine AJ fart.
No, I take a picture.
That's
like,
such a lie.
AJ fart. Product might not be as in picture. No, I just set like a row of 10 guys and just have them squat and just have jars, dex jar, and just
Like a
Not like
prediction line.
Yeah, like a milking machine, but just with farts. And then like I'm on the other side. I'd be like feeding, like giving them fizzy drinks and making them like eat chili and shit. But if any of them shut themselves, then they're doctor personal day because they need to
Personal day.
Yeah. And this is actually a big operation.
Yeah,
We're branching out. A&R fart.
Podcast.
Fartcast.
Oh,
There you go.
Anyway.
That's actually a better name. I don't know, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, on that weird note, we're going to end up.
And yeah, I think it's a good
And you're
time.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any closing thoughts, Ron?
Quiet. That's all. You being quiet. Right. Bye.
That's how we end it. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. We enjoy making these podcasts and we hope you guys enjoy listening to them. Obviously you do, otherwise you would not have heard that and stayed this long. So, I thank you guys for listening. I've been AJ.
And I've been Ryan.
See you.